What's going on, everybody? The A-Bear here, and today we're going to be talking about a beginner's guide to Dead by Daylight. So let's go over a couple different things that I wish I understood a little bit better when I first started playing Dead by Daylight, not even too long ago. So if you're looking right here directly on the menu, at the very top it says play. You click here, and there's a couple things down below that tell you what you can play as: killer, survivor, learn to play, or custom games. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Learn to play, right? If you wanted to figure out how to play, why wouldn't you just click this? I eventually do think I will come over here and finish this tutorial because I do want to unlock this charm, which is something we'll talk about in a different video. Now, honestly, I've never seen anyone talk about the screen, but I feel like it does have a lot of importance. So if you click this first one over here saying the game, it breaks down many different things inside the game that you should probably understand and know before you jump in. Now let's say you want to play a survivor. Once again, this is also a sweet thing Dead by Daylight likes to do, is to offer bonuses that Dead by Daylight typically puts out when they have special game modes like 2v8 or any other random thing they like to throw up here, which we do love, because this also goes over to your blood points, which once again is just an in-game currency that we can talk about later. So we clicked on survivor. This guy's name's Dwight. Say hi, Dwight. Now let's talk about some of the things over here. We got characters, loadout, the blood web. Alright, these are the starting characters that you typically will find on your loading screen. Except for Kate. I unlocked her. If you go over here to customizations, it shows you once again some of the things that you can do, like your outfit, head, torso, legs, and charms. Another cool little fact right here, it also shows you their bio, which kind of breaks down their story of how they ended up in the game. Now another thing that's important to note is each character comes with their own set of perks, which takes us to our next topic of understanding how to prestige a character. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is called the blood web. When prestiging your character for the first level, you're actually unlocking a lot of these different perks right here that you have available to you that you can see below. So what you're doing here is actually buying different items that you can use in game. Now depending on your playstyle, depends on what you're going to want to grab. I like to play with a flashlight every now and then because it's really fun, so it's very important for me to get this flashlight right here. Some things you just have to work and get along the way, like this clean rag or these rubber gloves, in order to get that, which is understandable because if everybody just wanted to get what they want, nobody would get the other items. Now to continue about those items, this is actually where you go to your inventory. You want to equip all these different items, which we'll do a video later to explain all these different type of items that you could get. There's also some specialty items like this winter party starter. Some things are no longer available in the blood web, as it says right here, that you have to get during certain events. So it's very important that you come on here and collect these items while they're still here. So just for example, say I wanted to put the flashlight on and I keep it here. But then there's an additional thing called add-ons. Add-ons are what are used for the original item to somehow make them better, stronger, or more feasible for you to utilize. Now let's go over to the offering. Offerings vary by so many different things, like greatly thickening the mist in the game. That way it's harder for the killer to see you or for you to see the killer. Crow's eyes and stuff like charred wedding photograph, these are the ones that actually help increase your chances of going to a certain map inside the game. And as you can see, there's plenty to choose from inside the game. You must complete 50 levels of this blood web in order to prestige one time. Once you're able to prestige 3 or P3 your character, these perks that came with this specific character now can be shared with other characters, such as Meg. So let's say that I equipped Meg, but I still wanted to use Dwight's perks. Prove Thyself is one of Dwight's perks, which is specific to his character, but once I got him leveled up to prestige 3, I can now equip this perk. And just like survivors, you only have 5 different characters on the killer side that you can actually utilize from the beginning. But good news is that there's so many to choose from. Most people's favorite right down here, or this guy. And it's also the same thing for their perks and their offerings, except for their power. Typically their power is their weapon of choice or whatever they utilize in game. You can never really change this out, but that's okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for today's beginner's guide in Dead by Daylight. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.